I've met a lot of families throughout my career, and every family has a different parenting philosophy. There are families who parent their children the same way that they were parented as children, and they truly believe in those parenting philosophies and how it made them successful in life. Then there are other families who look back on the way that they were parented and they want to change things, so they move into different types of parenting philosophies. That's sort of how this gentle parenting philosophy came about. But there are also other parenting philosophies, and so I wanted to dive into that today. You've probably heard terms like gentle parenting, authoritative parenting, permissive parenting, authoritarian parenting. You might have even heard of uninvolved parenting. But what do they really mean, and how do they show up in life, especially when you're raising a neurodiverse child? Let's walk through 5 common parenting styles. I'll share what each one emphasizes, how it might feel to a child, and why it matters. We've been talking about gentle parenting and how it's rooted in empathy, emotional safety, and collaboration. It focuses on connection over correction. Instead of asking, how do I get my child to obey? It asks, what does my child need right now? It's especially powerful for autistic children who thrive on predictability, sensory safety, and being understood. Authoritative parenting is a style that blends both warmth and structure. Parents set clear expectations, but also listen and respond. It's often considered the most balanced approach in traditional research. It says, I care about you, and I expect you to follow the rules. Authoritarian parenting is one that's all about control. Rules are very strict. Emotional expression isn't always welcomed. It says, do what I say because I said so. So for neurodiverse kids, this can feel overwhelming or even unsafe, especially if their behaviors are misunderstood. Permissive parents are warm, but they might avoid setting boundaries. It says, I want you to be happy, so I won't say no. While it can feel freeing, kids may struggle with structure or emotional regulation, especially if they need help navigating transitions or sensory overload. This is the parenting philosophy that often gets confused with gentle parenting. Uninvolved parenting is a style that is low both on warmth and on structure. It's often unintentional. Parents may be overwhelmed, may be disconnected, or they're unsupported, but for children, it can feel like emotional abandonment. The takeaway here is parenting isn't about perfection, it's about presence. The philosophy that you choose should reflect your child's needs, your own values, and your capacity. And if you're parenting a neurodiverse child, emotional clarity, sensory safety, and connection are really key. If this video helped you reflect, I'd love to hear your thoughts. You're doing important work, and your parenting, whatever shape it takes, is a powerful act of love.